So let's say you're a very successful e-com store. You've got nice ad accounts. You're hitting your target ROAS, and things are just kind of humming along, right? At some point, if it hasn't happened yet, it will happen. That's going to change. Okay. And almost always it's this right here. It's a lack of testing. Okay. So testing, it really matters, man. If you don't test, you're just, it's like a car heading towards a cliff. It's just a matter of time. If you don't turn, you're going to go over the cliff, right? And it's because it's a constantly shifting landscape. You know, the ad accounts, the Googles, the Facebooks of the world, they're changing their algorithms all the time. What worked yesterday is not going to work tomorrow. It's just, that is a matter of fact. Okay, so it's a shifting of landscape, and if you don't test, you won't be ahead of that curve, and you'll be finding that out way too late, much later than you need to be figuring that out. You also don't know what you don't know. So there might be an audience, there might be a segmentation, there might be an ad messaging that's going to work better than what you're doing now, but if you don't test, you'll never know that. Right? So that's one reason why testing really matters. Most digital marketers, just being frank here, they don't test at all or enough. And I've seen this a lot, believe it or not. Sometimes I'll go into an ad account for an audit, and it could be a very well-known, very large, successful agency or digital marketer running the ads, and there's like nothing going on. There's just nothing. It's like set it and forget it. We're just going to let this thing ride, right? And like I said, that's a recipe for disaster. It is just a matter of time. So how do you tell if this is your problem? There are two simple things you can do. One is you just ask for specifics. Ask your digital marketer, hey, what are we testing? What did we test last month, and what were the results? Very simple question, and just see what their response is. If they don't have an answer, or if they're fumbling, it's like, well, the answer is they didn't test anything, and they have no idea what to tell you in that moment, right? If you give them a few minutes, maybe they'll come up with something, but it would be interesting to ask the questions just to see what they say. The next thing you can do is just check the change log. And again, I've been shocked. Sometimes I go into a large ad account and I think, what are they doing in this account? What did they like do this month? And sometimes there's like nothing, right? It's like maybe they changed the budget once during the course of the month, or they changed a few bids or something, but it's like this change log has nothing going on. And that's a bad sign. That means they are not testing. It means they don't know, they're not ahead of that curve. They don't know what they don't know, and they're not even trying to figure it out.